How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a re-review. You're like, dude, how the hell you re-reviewing this? This literally just came out. A re-review of the beer that I just got. Lagunitas sends off beer every now and then. They send off this. And typically when they send off beers, they send multiples, and minimum 2. And they sent me off 2 of these, and I reviewed this same day I got it, which I believe was last week sometime. And it kind of bummed me out because, you know, it's 7.2% alcohol by volume, you know. IPA with Nelson Sauvin and Mosaic, and I thought Lagunitas would do something, maybe not my favorite version of an IPA with those hops, but I thought they'd do something fun and kitschy with it, and it really landed flat for me. Just didn't really have much of a personality at all. And last time I really had a beer like that from Lagunitas, it was actually their... oh god, what was the name of the beer? Where did I put the bottle? It was I don't know why I'm not remembering. It's the one they put out, one of the ones I love they put out every year. This year felt a little bit flat for me, but then I posted a review, and a week later I opened the second bottle, and it was a much more vibrant offering. I don't know if it has to do with hyper fresh or something like that, but I figured, you know what, pump the brakes. Let's re-review this a week later to see if there's anything more to the beer, because it could be just something where they just send it off so fresh, so quick that I'm just, you know, the beer hasn't kind of, for lack of a better term, opened up or something like that. So label-wise, it's all right. It's what Lagunitas does. Beer-wise, clear as clear could be. You know what I mean? Born Yesterday is the beer I was talking about, by the way. You know, clear as clear could be. It looks like ginger ale, basically, as far as beer goes. You know, 1/8 of a pinky finger of a white head. Now let's see if we can get a nose. Much the same as the other one. Honestly, it's very, very minimal. There's really not much to it. I'm not getting much sweetness, much bittering. If you want me to kind of poke and prod me for something from this beer, it's the ever so slightest bit of a delicate citrus hop presence, and that's it. And that's really trying to yank something out of this beer, because there really isn't what's there in the nose. I mean, not what else... Not sure what else to say. I could have a defective sniffer coming off COVID a couple months ago, but there's some beers where I get a nose and it's pretty gigantic. So unless that comes and goes with time, we're just going to dive in. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, this smells and tastes almost exactly what I remember. You know, it has this kind of little bit of soft... I don't remember what I said in the other one, and I like that because I want to. Maybe I'll just post both of these at the same time. Let's see if there's any kind of variance between what I say in them. In this, I'm getting a soft little, almost like hard candied citrus is what I'm calling this. It's not big by any stretch. It's way smaller than what you expect from anybody's 7.1 or 7.2% beer, let alone something Lagunitas, West Coast clear beer. You expect it to be a little bit more vibrant, danky, weedy, whatever, even juicy to a certain extent, but you're just not getting it here. You're getting hints of that. You're getting just little drips and drabs of almost like subtle, you know, nods in that direction, but nothing even close to what you'd expect at this ABV level. Each sip, you get a little bit of bittering, a little bit of kind of danky resinous bittering that builds up. But again, it's something I expect from a 3 or 4% beer. And this isn't me getting on my high horse about ABV. I'm trying to do the opposite here, where it's like it's just not showing, and it's coming off as a lower ABV beer. And while it gives you a little bit of that candy kind of citrus, grapefruity kind of thing, in a hard candy kind of form, not necessarily in a sweetness, but the way that fruitiness comes off, and then that little bit of building kind of bittering, it's fine and all. I don't mind it, but it's much, at least half the ABV as far as impact goes. And that's where this one kind of bums me out, because it's really well made. There's nothing negative as far as the beer goes, as far as off flavors or anything like that. Super crisp, super clean, what you'd expect from a really well done kind of West Coast OG brewery. It just lacks that pizzazz and that little bit of chutzpah that you typically get from some of these kind of like, you know, new offerings from Lagunitas, whether it be a one-hitter series, you know, the Born Yesterdays, those kind of things bring a little bit of kind of just pizzazz and a little bit of new school to the mix of the old school brewery. And what you're getting here is just kind of boring and lacking personality. And that's honestly probably the biggest knock I can give it, is that it's not negative. You know, it's not gonna, you're like, this sucks, throw it away, whatever. You're just like, there's really nothing to hate about it, but there's really nothing to like about it either. It's just kind of neutral. It's a tepid pool of water. Done. Yeah. Same beer. Tastes like the same beer a week later. Felt like that would be that'd be fun for just me, because the way that Born Yesterday came on for me a week later, and meh. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review down there. If you want to talk about it, Massive Beers. If you want to check me out in the social media stuff, Beer Massive. Want to check me out in the whole podcasting thing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying some good beer right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.